Our third one. Number 15, Wisconsin, is going to the Big House at number 12, Michigan. Two like-minded teams. Tough, Midwestern, even though they're probably from all over the country, but it's that mojo that they have, but it's more of the blue-collar, work hard, run the ball. And you take Michigan right now. Michigan's number one in pretty much every defensive category. Wisconsin can run the ball, passing not so much. Shea Patterson coming into his own. We're going to see how this goes. Mark, what do you think about action in the Big House as the Badgers go on to face those Wolverines?
Well, this is the battle of the thick ankles. Forget about Wisconsin's defense last week against Nebraska. Yeah, they gave him some big plays and a lot of yards, but Jim Leonard, their defensive coordinator, is one of the up-and-coming rising stars in college football. He'll have a head coaching job soon. But if you look at Michigan, they have not scored less than 42 points in the Big House this year. This is going to be a game where they will score less than 42 points because of Wisconsin's defense. Jonathan Taylor will keep their offense off the football field. And if you look at Michigan's defense, yeah, statistically, they're right up there at the top in every category. Don Brown, their defensive coordinator, has done a terrific job. But I think this game's going to come down Jonathan Taylor pounding the rock late in this football game, wearing him down. Their quarterback, Alex Hornibrook's going to make a play or two at the end. In the end of this football game, Wisconsin's going to upset Michigan in the Big House 30-24.
Once again, there's no way that's going to happen. This is a very solid Michigan defense team. As I mentioned, I think they have 9 starters back from last year. They were great last year. They're even better this year. This is a different football team than one we saw against Notre Dame in the opening ball game. That was the first game in Shea Patterson. He really didn't understand the system. He's getting better and better and better. I think Jim Harbaugh is an excellent coach. I think they're starting to play physical football on offense. I have great respect for Wisconsin. I think the running back up there is outstanding, Taylor. But Hornibrook, he makes things happen at quarterback. But against Michigan, I don't believe there's any way possible. And sometimes, Mark, last year, Michigan State had everything going for it. Everything was coming together. You have seasons like that. Well, last year, Wisconsin had everybody together. I love their coaching staff. I love Weatherall. Barry Alvarez says he's one of the best defense coordinators he's had, and that included Rwanda, who was a defense coordinator at LSU, went there from Wisconsin. But despite that, I look for Michigan to beat them 27-21. I know I had Wisconsin as a Final Four earlier in the year, but that was. But one thing I will do, I will acknowledge that was a mistake. You're going to have to acknowledge you made a mistake by picking against Michigan this week.
Whew.